Dear students, in previous class we are discussing some of the disorders. Today I will start the next disorder is thalassemia. This is also comes under the Mendelian disorder. This thalassemia is same as that of the sickle cell anemia. Here also RBCs change their shape. Okay, if the person is shows the RBCs are looks like a circular in shape, the person is undergo thalassemia disease. The shape of that RBCs are completely changed. It shows the irregular in shape or sickle in shape. Okay, that is the main reason is the moment of oxygen concentration is low compared to the normal person. That is the RBCs are looks like a sickle in shape. This disease is mainly shown in the Mediterranean place, hence thalassa means Mediterranean region. Here this disease is commonly shown in the peoples like a Middle Eastern region, Northern American region and Asian backgrounds. In these regions mainly shown the thalassemia disease. And how to define this thalassemia disease? It is one of the blood disorder. Okay, it involving the low concentration of normal amount of oxygen carrying the protein. Hemoglobin having the one protein. This protein capturing or carrying capacity of oxygen is less than that of the normal person or normal amount of the oxygen. That you are to called as the thalassemia. Or it is an inherited blood disorder. It is an character by a hemoglobin carrying a less amount of oxygen through the protein. It is mainly shown in the RBCs and compared to the normal person. If the person is undergo abnormalities, the HB having the protein, this protein carrying the less amount of oxygen, and this is the main reason the RBCs are change their shape. Okay, that is called as the thalassemia. These are the different types of the hemoglobin. First one goes to HbA. The totally 100 people, 95 people are having this type of the blood, and the arrangement of that hemoglobin is 2 alpha and 2 beta molecules are present. And second one goes to HbA2. Out of 100 people, 2 to 3% people are having the HbA2 blood group or HbA2 hemoglobin, and the molecules are arranged in the 2 alpha molecules and 2 delta molecules are present. And then third one is HbF. Less than 1% of people only having the HbF hemoglobin. And the arrangement of molecules are 2 alpha and 2 gamma molecules are present in the hemoglobin. These are the different type of the hemoglobin. And what are the characters are shown in the thalassemia disease? This is one of the autosomal linked recessive blood disorder. The chromosomes having two types such as autosomes and allosomes. The characters are transmitted from the autosomes, and then the recessiveness is shown only in the autosomal regions. That you also called as the autosomal linked recessive blood diseases. Here the characters are transmitted from parents to offspring. Both the parents are carrier in condition and then normal in condition or unaffected in condition. But these parents are heterozygous in condition. And if the person is suffering from the defect or disorders, either by mutation or deletion, or some genetic changes or changes also occur, or sometimes the chromosome base pairs are also deleted, ultimately reduces the rate of globulin synthesis in the chain, either in alpha or in beta. Okay, the person is undergo this type of the disorder, the hemoglobin having the synthesis process, the rate of synthesis is also decreases in the body in alpha chain or in beta chain. This is an abnormality shown in the thalassemia disease. The formation of abnormal hemoglobin molecules results into the anemia. It means the person is undergo abnormal condition, a rate of hemoglobin concentration is less, hence the person is suffering from the anemia disease. And this disease is also called as the hemolytic anemia. This type of disease is called as the hemolytic anemia. Hemolytic means blood anemia. It means the blood concentration is less in this person, and that develops due to the imbalanced synthesis of alpha and beta globulin of the HB. Why it is called as the hemolytic anemia? Because alpha and beta globulin having the less concentration synthesis of the molecules. Hence, it shows their imbalance in the HB. Hence, it is called as the hemolytic anemia. The defect is pronounced when the defective gene occurs in the homozygous state. If the two parents are suffering from this effect and the condition or phenotypes are shown in the homozygous state, homozygous recessive in state. It means that is called as the thalassemia disease. If the parents are heterozygous in condition, it shows the adverse effect that is called as the thalassemia minor. If the person undergo completely thalassemia disease, it shows the homozygous states, homozygous recessive state. This is called as the thalassemia major. If the parents having the heterozygous state, the adverse effect is smaller in concentration. Hence, it is called as the thalassemia minor. Thalassemia minor. And this slide shows the if the parents are ineffective in condition, both the parents, father and mother, having the minor in condition, it means less concentration of effects are shown in the thalassemia disease. The offsprings are 25% normal children are born and 50% of minor children are born, or 25% of major thalassemia diseases defective children are born. It shows the 20% is normal, 25% is major, and 50% is minor children are born in the thalassemia disorder first. These are the different types of the thalassemia, such as alpha, beta, and delta, and one more is gamma. Here it shows the first one goes to alpha globulin chain. Okay, this hemoglobin having four types such as alpha, beta, gamma, delta. In your class having the only two types such as alpha and beta. First one goes to alpha globulin chain. This type of the chain synthesis is shown only in the chromosomal 16th pair. A human having the 46 chromosomes, it means 23 pairs of chromosomes are present. Out of 23 pairs are 46 chromosomes. The 16th chromosome shown the alpha globulin chain, alpha globulin synthesis. And this chain having two genes such as HBA1 and HBA2. These are the two main genes. And it also having the 4 alleles. And these are shown in the different types. Such a types are helps for the how to arrangement of different alleles in the different area. That is called as the alpha thalassemia major and alpha thalassemia minor. If 4 alleles are arranged in the equally, that is called as the normal in condition. If only 3 alleles are present, one is absent, that is called as the silent carrier. If 2 are arranged in the horizontally, that it is called as the trans. If that is arranged in the 2 alleles are arranged in the vertical, that it is called as the cis. And all normal, silent carrier, trans and cis, all these comes under the alpha thalassemia minor. If only one allele is present, that is also shown only in the beta fourth condition. Okay, and completely absence of alleles, that is also called as the thalassemia major. Thalassemia major. This is a concept of alpha globular chain. And these are the causes. The causes occurs in the mutation or deletion. Gene mutation and deletion. Sometimes gene pairs are or base pairs are deleted, or some molecules are deleted in the DNA. This causes the thalassemia disease. Some genetic changes is also occurs in the human body. These are also causes the thalassemia disease. And what are the effects shown in the if the person is undergo thalassemia disease? Here, alpha globulin chain synthesis decreases. Okay, this sign goes to decreases in the alpha globulinar chain synthesis. Whenever the alpha globulinar chain synthesis is decreases, automatically increase in the beta globulinar chain synthesis. Okay, these are the two effects mainly shown in the alpha globulinar chain. And second one goes to beta globulinar chain. This beta globulinar chain shown in the chromosomal 11th pair, and it having only one gene. Such gene is HBB or HBB, and this HBB is having the two alleles such as HB capital B, HB capital B. These are two having the dominant homozygous in condition. And then what are the causes shown in the beta globulin chain? Either in mutation or in the deletion. These are the main causes of the alpha globulinar chain. And what are the effects shown in the if the person is undergo beta globulinar chain synthesis? Here, decrease in the beta globulinar chain synthesis. And then whenever the beta globulin synthesis is decreases, increases the alpha globulinar chain synthesis. Okay, whenever the beta globulin is decreases their synthesis concentration, automatically alpha globulinar chain synthesis is increases. Here the alpha molecules are arranged in the tetra. Okay, 4 in molecules, alpha molecules are present in the HB. And high concentration of HbA2. If the person is undergo beta globulinar chain synthesis, automatically HbA2 concentration is increases. Whenever the increase in the HbA2 concentration, and here these molecules are arranged in the 2 alpha and 2 delta in region. 2 alpha and 2 delta in the molecules are increased in this state. And this is having the only one allele in the multiple form. Okay, multiple in the form such as HB capital B, HB small b. This is an heterozygous condition. And that condition is called as the beta thalassemia in minor. Because of why it is called as the minor? Here it shows the one dominant gene is present. It expresses their character, then it is called as the minor condition. And there is no need to any treatment in these diseases. Okay, no require no treatment. It means there is no treatment is necessary for this diseases. Mild and no symptoms. There is no symptoms occurs in this person. If the thalassemia disease is minor, there is no symptoms occurs in the human body. But the blood is transmitted from one generation to the another generation. Okay. And next one goes to if the both the alleles are mutant. It means mutants means these are recessive in condition. The recessive condition, the molecules are arranged HBB and HBB. These are the alleles such as HBB and HBB. These are in mutant in condition and it shows the recessive small b, and here also small b is there. If these are in homozygous condition and this shows the mutant and recessive in condition, that is called as the beta thalassemia major. Completely the person is suffering from the thalassemia disease. Okay, this is a most serious condition or serious form. Here blood transfusion is very necessary in the patient. Okay, regular blood changes is necessary if the person is undergo beta thalassemia major disease. And these are the different symptoms shown in the both alpha and beta globulinar chain synthesis or thalassemia disease. First one goes to ineffective erythropoiesis. It means erythrocytes are ineffectively attack on the body, and then whenever erythrocytes is decreased, the RBC and RBC molecules are decreases in the HB, and then the person is undergo fatigue condition or weakness in condition. And next one goes to axis of hemolysis, means blood level is increases because breaking of RBC. RBC molecules are break and increase their amount, hence that it is called as the axis of hemolysis. Whenever the axis of molecules are completely affected on entire body, it means axis of hemolysis is also shown the bilirubin and biliverdin. These two pigments is also increase in the body. If it is these two are increased in the body, the person is suffering from the jaundice. And third one symptoms goes to bone enlargement. If the person is undergo this disease, the bones are increase their size automatically, that it is called as the bone marrow or bone marrow expanding in nature. And then here the some regular increase their size shown in the respective regions are facial and skull bones. Facial and skull bones are automatically increase their size. And last one goes to splenomegaly and hepatomegaly. Splenomegaly means expanding of spleen, that you also called as the splenomegaly. Expanding of liver is called as the hepatomegaly. If the spleen size is increased, that it is called as the splenomegaly. If the liver level is increases, that it is called as the hepatomegaly. And what are the treatments given to this patient? Regular blood transfusion is necessary for this patient. If the person is undergo this disease, regular blood transfusion is necessary. And bone marrow transfusion is necessary. It means whenever the bones are increases in the facial and skull region, at that region, the bone transfusion is also necessary. This is an concept of the thalassemia disease.